scrapbookers? Are you ready to make a quick and easy scrapbook page? Well, today's video is all about trying to get one done in 10 minutes or less, and I think we can do it. I'm Mandy, and I'm going to be showcasing the new Croctoberfest products today, and we are gonna try and do this page in 10 minutes or less. I'm really excited, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss the final product. Okay, before we dive into the fun stuff, I do have to remind you all, well, first of all, I got a new hairdo. It's gonna wash out. It's kind of dark right now, but it will wash out. Ready for fall. Not really ready, but I'll be ready. So business side, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you know when I am going to be on next. And don't forget about the membership program. It's right here somewhere, maybe over here. It says join. Check it out. I have members only content. I would love to have you support me so that I can continue creating content. And I also have a beginner class offer where you can earn some free stuff, or you can earn commission on what you're already buying by joining my team. They're paying you $1 right now. And lastly, my website right here has no longer available items and registrations up for all of my Zoom crops. So I hope you can join me at some of those offerings. Let's get to it. Okay, here's our Croctoberfest items. I am gonna use a little bit of white, so I'm just gonna use the backer sheet. I love it. I also love that they give you the coordinating cardstock colors, but you also can buy the coordinating cardstock pack. This is the accessory paper pack. These are the embellishments. They're super cute. I'm using a piece of hot fudge, the new oatmeal, navy, and then 2 pieces from the project recipe kit. And I love these so much. They're very beautiful. Check them out. The first thing we need to do is you need to pick a paper that you want to be your main focus. And I love this wintry page with the little owl in it, and I'm just gonna cut 4 inches off, okay? And then we're gonna get our oatmeal, and we're also gonna cut 4 inches off of it, okay? And we're gonna need some white welding strips, so just cut 2 1-inch strips of those, okay? And we're gonna need some photo mats. Let's do some blue, I think. So I'm just gonna cut it 4 twice. And then I'm going to make some 4x6s. Remember, you can trim your photos just a little bit and it'll save you on your cardstock. So if you cut your mats at 4x6, you just trim your photos a tiny bit to get that matte look. And I'm gonna cut these at 4x4 because you guys know how I love 4x4s. All right, so there's our mats. I think we're good for the moment. Let's put these pieces together. You're also gonna need your decorative trimmer. I'm gonna put this the way I don't want to see it. Let's see. Yes, that should be right. Because the paper was like this. So we're gonna go like this. Get our welding strips out. Remember, I like to just tape down my crack is what I say. Line it up here. I am gonna show you the owl punch today. So that will take up a little bit of time, but our page is gonna be done besides the owl punch within 10 minutes. I just know it. I know we could do it. If you're following along, I hope I am going slow enough for you to do so. Okay. We're gonna do a little tapey tape again. down our crack. I tend to use a little more tape than normal when I'm doing this. It saves on the paper because you're not building on a whole sheet. You're actually using 2 sheets to make 2 sheets, and it looks fabulous. All right, that's upside down. Let's go back this way. Okay, next I want to cut some of this beautiful owl and tree paper with the navy trees. We're gonna use our decorative trimmer this time, and I'm gonna use the wavy side. And I'm just guessing, I'm gonna line this up at, we're just gonna line it up, yes, at this other cut line. So if you have this newer version, it's white. And then I want to cut just like, that's probably a 1/4 or maybe a 1/2 inch. So I'm coming to the next biggest line. This one's really hard to measure on, but it turns out really cute. And I'm gonna make 2 of those. And then we're gonna cut this straight. And if you have this blue one, you probably need new blades, which you can totally buy. All right, so now we need, let's see what size this is. We're just gonna go to the edge of the trimmer. We don't need to measure everything. And then what we're gonna do is tape these down the sides. And it's gonna look so pretty. I'm really enjoying this new paper. I'm trying to put a project booklet together for it that's different than what you get for my Croptoberfest attendees. And you can sign up for that on my website. I do have a Zoom option, and I have 2 in person. So go check that out. Isn't this little guy so cute in there? Occasionally we get to see an owl. You know, driving down the road at night, we'll see him, but sometimes. We don't have any real big trees by our house. So I don't think we have any living with us or by us. Maybe they don't even need big trees. I really don't know that much about owls. All right, let's get our photo mats and decide how we want to do this. We want to make sure we don't cover up our guy. And I do really love this tree paper. I think it's very pretty. And I kind of like just that. It's kind of nice. We could add another one over here. I also really like that. I think we're gonna go with it. So let's tape those down. And you can put yours wherever you want. And remember, when you go back later to build, you do not have to fill every mat. If you could use some as journaling boxes, and you can add more pictures than what you have mats for. Don't forget to do that if you need to. Just by filling empty spaces, you can kind of stack on top of your mats and other photos. I typically have a lot of photos for all of my, let's see, I think we should do it this way. What do you guys think? Match it up. So I always need to add more photos than what I have mats for usually. And you can do that with peekaboo pockets too. Okay, let's do some embellishing and then we'll make some owls and we'll be done. And don't forget that the little piece that comes with it is also photo safe, so you can totally use this for other things or for embellishing your page. Oh, there's a little heart. All right, let's see. What a hoot. Love that. That's cute. I love these guys. Those are good journaling blocks. I'm Owl Yours. I love the tree. Birds of a feather flock together. That's super cute. And then we actually have some feathers and some owls. And we do have stickers too that I haven't dug out yet. I think that's good enough. And maybe I don't need this owl since we're gonna make one. I kind of like this, it's owl good. And we'll put that owl behind there. That'll be cute. So you may want more than one of these little embellishment packs. They're cheap at $2 a piece. I think there's 16 pieces. Well worth it, $2. Go get you some. All right, I'm gonna tape this stuff down real quick. Actually, I'm gonna wait. That's where they're gonna go, but let's build our owl. So I'm gonna set all this aside for the moment. I don't know if that was 10 minutes or not, but I feel like it probably was. And maybe we can even get an owl done in 10 minutes. All right, so you have his base, and I'm gonna make that in the chocolate, which I didn't cut any yet of it, but I will just real quick make his base. Okay, and by turning it over, I got to see where exactly I was punching, so I didn't punch more than I really needed. Now I need 2 of these big circles and 2 of these wings in white. So again, I'm gonna turn it over. And just do it this way. Okay, so we needed the 2 big ovals or circles. There's his base, and then we needed his 2 wings. Now we could, which I think I will because I don't have any black sitting here. I'm gonna make the little circle. I need 2 of those in a darker color. We'll just do this chocolate, or dark hot fudge, I mean. It's best to save paper because you know how I am. Okay, so there's those. And now we need his beak. That's this little piece right here. And what should I do that one in? How about a little piece of this? It's gonna be very tiny. It's gonna be hard to see anyways. Very little piece right there. Okay, let's put him together. He's gonna be super cute. I'm just gonna use some repo. His eyes go here, his wings go here, his beak goes there. You could have him flying a little bit. You could have him just hanging out, flapping his wings or no. We need a lift stick. So this is also was released as a advisor exclusive for Croptoberfest for our customers. So your advisor might have gotten some. Look how cute he is. And you can make his eyes googly or just cute. And I'm probably gonna wanna do black. He's cute. I don't care who you are. Very cute little guy. All right, so he was gonna go right here. And you can make as many of those as you want if you have the owl punch. I also have seen gnomes. I've seen lots of things actually, but Everybody probably needs the owl punch. I'll just show you the gnomes. Look how cute. And then you have Father Time. There's been a couple other brilliant advisors have come up with some things. Not me. It's all good. Okay, let's glue these guys down over here. We are coming together. I hope. I love it. There you go. Okay, so that was like 14 minutes, but we did talk a little bit beforehand and we did make an owl. So go get your owl punch, go get your Croptoberfest items before they're gone. Register for my Croptoberfest right here. Don't forget to like, follow, share, hit the bell, all the things. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for watching and have a good day.